The future of lead export operations through Fremantle is again under threat after lead was found on the outside of several containers in Fremantle. Magellan Metals suspended work at its Wiluna mine after port workers discovered the lead.
3 strikes in 4 months and Magellan Metals is off the rails again.
Magellan has frustrated the living daylights out of me and also the Minister for Environment.
I've basically lost total confidence in Magellan in being able to actually take something from point A to point B.
First, there was the failure to report what turned out to be false readings of a lead leak. Then, soon after being allowed to resume shipments, trains were mistakenly diverted from the approved route. Now, lead-contaminated mud has been found on several containers shipped by train to Fremantle, trains that have once again ground to a halt.
Obviously, the interruptions to business, there have been a few of them now, are very disruptive for the company, and we really want to work out how we can stop those interruptions occurring.
While Magellan says there's no evidence of a public health risk, the Environment Minister says shipments won't resume until an investigation by the Environmental Protection Authority is finished.
If they try, I'll be using every power and I'll be seeking legal advice on what powers I can use to stop that.
The member for Fremantle says the Minister should never have lifted the temporary ban on shipments imposed earlier this year.
The stop order should never have come off. This just absolutely proves that.
The opposition says the operation should be stopped now, forever.
The transport of lead in this form has to stop. It has to stop today and it should never be restarted.
Magellan's self-imposed suspension of its lead export operations is likely to remain in place at least until the EPA's wide-ranging review is complete. That report wasn't expected to be finalised until mid-year, but the Environment Minister says that he now expects to receive it within weeks. Andrew O'Connor, ABC News.